Primal dreams.
Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. precious resource, eh? Should regret it!
This is the Smart City Design Institute. It's been so long since I was last here, yet it looks exactly the same as I remember. Completely unchanged. Well, it's only 2664 and just over a year has passed since I entered hyperspace. Welcome to the smart city of 2661, the place where it all began.
2661? This place is nothing like where we were before.
Commander Antoria.
Don't worry, he can't see you. Labby, is something bothering you? Is the experiment not going well?
The authorizer's selection process has been ongoing for over a year. We've gradually expanded its scope, but the highest cybernetic link compatibility we've found so far is just 93%. We're out of options, so we've called in the Hyperspace Defense Force for testing. We're counting on you now, Commander Antoria, and the entire Defense Force.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. There's no need to stress. Honestly, I'm surprised myself. I never expected I had the potential to become an authorizer.
Commander?
Yes? What's up? Do I have fried chicken crumbs on my face?
No, it's just... You seem different today. Suddenly a lot more approachable.
It's just your imagination. You're making me sound so scary. All right, let's start the test quickly. Oh, and could you grab the main control component from the circuit control device? I'll need to take it back to the base for further research once the test is done.
The main control component is right over there, Commander. Go ahead and take it.
Thank you. Good luck with your experiments ahead. In and out, and I've got the main control component. Jealous? Don't worry, once you become the perfect authorizer, you'll be pulling this off too. The main control component is installed and the circuit controller is starting up. Please wait a moment for the activation process to complete.
What's that?
We've returned to a fragment of the network's past, essentially accessing a shard of its stored data. This raw data was used to generate the virtual IDA. And as a regular authorizer, you can't influence it.
As the perfect authorizer, can you freely access the raw data of these shards?
Is your understanding of the perfect authorizer truly that limited? That won't do at all. You just mentioned IDA on the outside, and how Shirley became the nemesis. Don't you want to change all of this?
Do you know how to change it?
You'll figure it out when you become the perfect authorizer.
What about you? Once I become the perfect authorizer, is there anything you want to do?
Of course. Now that I can finally leave hyperspace and complete my mission, I'm ready to make up for everything I've missed. Great food, delicious drinks, fun times. I don't want to miss a thing. So hurry up and become the perfect authorizer. Then I can hand this burden over to you and finally enjoy some peace and quiet.
Still as blunt as ever, huh?
The circuit controller has been activated. Using the circuit controller up ahead, I can officially activate your authorizer source code. Excited? Then dive right in!
Where is this place? Guess those.
Candidate Authorizer, Antoria. Initiating cybernetic link compatibility testing.
Are you Gesthos? I'm Antoria, commander of the Defense Force. I've just returned from my third long-term reconnaissance mission in hyperspace. During this mission, we collected critical data on hyperspace and the Void Entity. This intel will be pivotal in our efforts to neutralize the Void Entity and contain the temporal anomalies. I understand the authorizer selection is crucial, but Kieran mentioned that it doesn't depend on any individual's qualities. It's all about finding the chosen one. So please let me go as soon as possible. There's so much waiting for me outside, and I really don't have time to waste. You've already found Pippin with a 93% compatibility rate. That's pretty high, right? The authorizer just below him, Kalpa, apparently has only an 84% compatibility with you, and the others have even lower rates. Instead of wasting time with the authorizer selection process, just let me return to hyperspace.
The cybernetic link compatibility test is complete. 100% compatibility. Congratulations, Antoria. You are now humanity's one and only perfect authorizer.
I'm the perfect authorizer? You... Wait, are you okay? It looks like you're struggling with something. Fighting with all your might. Are those computer viruses?
In this world, only you can see me like this. I'm sorry, but I might not be able to help with the reality reshaping program.
I feel like you've changed. There's a sense of familiarity. Are you speaking inside my mind now?
Our compatibility is 100%, which means our minds now think as one. However, this is your first time logging in as an authorizer. I've adjusted my information flow to help you gradually adapt to the cybernetic link.
Thank you, but that's not the priority right now, is it? I can see those viruses. They seem to be closing in on your core.
My core functional block is under strain. With the development of the smart city, I'm currently channeling as much computing power as possible to combat the viruses, but they've already exceeded my capabilities.
I can help you. I can sense them. As long as I focus, I can reach every corner of your server and eliminate them. A fully intact Gesthos is essential for the reality reshaping program.
Don't be reckless. If your consciousness data is hit by the viruses, you'll perish inside my server, and the Defense Force will lose its commander.
If I don't act, you won't survive until the reality reshaping program is complete, right? I can at least inform Kieran and... Wait, you don't know who infected you with the virus?
Unfortunately, no. As you humans would say, I was sneak attacked by an unknown enemy. Aside from you, I can no longer trust any humans. But that doesn't mean I'll abandon humanity entirely.
You have a solution. but you need my help. Tell me what to do. I'll do anything for the sake of humanity's survival.
Have you heard of the AI black box? You input a question and receive an answer, but no one knows how the answer is generated. Just after evaluating your compatibility, I recalculated a way to save myself. Now, with you as a new variable, I finally have hope. First, you must enter hyperspace. Second, another perfect authorizer must emerge. When both of these happen, I will be saved.
But you just said you have no idea where the answer came from. The first part is easy for me, but what about the second? Is there another perfect authorizer out there?
There aren't any. The members of the Defense Force who returned from hyperspace with you have all been tested. You are the only perfect authorizer.
And since neither you nor Kieran are planning to expand the authorizer selection criteria, where will another perfect authorizer come from?
If there isn't another perfect authorizer, then you can create one. Your existence makes it possible to replicate the perfect authorizer.
Me? Hey! What are you doing to me? I know we share one mind now, but respect my privacy, all right? What are you doing inside my head?
Do not resist. Comply. You are the one and only perfect authorizer.
What is this?
This is the key to achieving 100% cybernetic link compatibility. I call it the source code. Anyone with a compatibility rate above 80% can use it to become the perfect authorizer.
So, you mean Pippin? When the reality reshaping program reaches its final stage, the most compatible candidate will arrive here to initiate the global origin resonance process, which will then trigger the global retracement.
When the time comes, I can transfer the source code to him. Once he becomes the perfect authorizer, I'll gain full access to his thought process. As long as he isn't linked to the one who planted the virus, he'll be able to initiate the retracement and save all of Ida.
And you, impacted by the retracement as well, will revert to the time before the virus infiltrated your system. But what if he's collaborating with the one who implanted the virus?
Exactly. So we need an alternative plan.
Are you going to back yourself up before the virus corrodes your system?
Not only that, but I'm also backing up all of Ida. I need enough data to perfect the calculations, so I've been working on this in secret for quite some time. If the one standing before me is truly an enemy of humanity, no one can predict what they might do. We must safeguard the ultimate truth for future generations. Only then will we be able to leave hope behind.
Are you asking me to back myself up like you, for a future where hope is so uncertain? They'll have to fight, just like I did, with no clear end in sight, only to buy time. If I back myself up on your server to safeguard the source code, where will the other perfect authorizer be? When will they show up?
Among all humans, you are the only one I can trust. The rest lie dormant in the distant beacon's stasis pods.
Since the distant beacon arrived on Ida 117 years ago, those humans from the home planet have been fast asleep. Whoever the human traitor trying to sabotage the reality reshaping program is, it can't be them. Also, there were 60 stasis pods back then, sealed with strange locks that no one could handle. People forced open 2 of them, but the individuals inside died the moment the pods were activated.
The stasis pods were later relocated to the Federation's Hycros for safekeeping, awaiting gradual research. But Ida was so extraordinary, and with the humans preoccupied with cultivating a new civilization, they soon forgot about them. I've conducted secret tests within the management system of the forgotten stasis pods. Inside one of the pods lies B009, a man named Samuel, who has a 90% compatibility rate.
We have no idea how to wake him up, though. Otherwise, he could have been the authorizer for the reality reshaping program.
I've inspected the stasis pods. They're not quite ready to awaken yet, so it seems that Samuel is most likely the future perfect authorizer for this plan.
I see. I'll make sure your core code is passed on to him then. I hope he wakes up at the right time. What are you worried about? I can sense your concerns.
I'm concerned about you. You don't seem to care about yourself, always pushing forward without hesitation or compromise. Yet, you're still young, and sometimes what seems like recklessness is mistaken for insight. But whether it's recklessness or insight, it's your sheer willpower that makes you the perfect authorizer. I hope your willpower will allow you to persevere until the end.
If you're worried about my resolve, don't be. I'll remain in hyperspace until another perfect authorizer appears. I'll deliver this code to Dr. Samuel in the stasis pod first. Then I'll return to back myself up.
Antoria, without you, there's no one left I can trust. When you leave this place, trust no one.
Trust no one. That's what Antoria told me back then.
Based on the documents left in the distant beacon, Dr. Samuel, B009, was the top scientist on board, and the last human to enter the stasis pod. He's been managing SAM since construction of the distant beacon began, bringing the expertise needed to refine and complete iterations of the core code. Considering his 90% compatibility with the cybernetic link, he's undeniably the best candidate among the 58 individuals remaining in the stasis pods. But if I force open his stasis pod now, he might end up like those two before, dead on the spot. Dr. Samuel, what truly happened aboard the distant beacon that drove you to choose eternal slumber? If you receive this message, would you be willing to awaken? Dr. Samuel, sorry for disturbing your long slumber. I hope you'll see this message when you awaken. Now, it's my turn. According to Gesthos' calculations, there are two indicators. First, I need to enter hyperspace. You're the Defense Force's last line of defense against the Void entity in hyperspace. You're buying us precious time in the real world. If hyperspace falls, it's game over for all of us. But we have no idea whether Gesthos was referring to one of us or both of us. So I've got to enter this virtual world's hyperspace as well. It's crawling with the alteration virus, and just like you, I'll need to fight to buy time for our plan. As for Gesthos' second indicator, someone is destined to become the perfect authorizer, and this person will need the source code. That means I need to wait here for this authorizer to arrive and hand them the source code at the right moment. But none of us know when the authorizer will appear. The war in hyperspace could drag on forever. If we don't eliminate the virus infecting Gesthos quickly, the reality reshaping program could fail. You can't leave hyperspace until the reality reshaping program is completed. If the program fails, you'll be trapped there forever. So, this might be our first and last meeting. take care of yourself. I hope the authorizer can save everyone in time. The source code is now in your hands. Due to the virus, the enemy may uncover my role as the authorizer and the existence of the source code. I've set up some traps to help protect you. You handle the present reality, and I'll take care of the uncertain future. Now, let's give this plan a name. The Reshape the Future Plan. I hope we can meet again one day. Same here. Is this hyperspace? Another version of me must be going through the exact same thing right now.
Commander, here's the roster of the latest recruits for the aerial strike team. Sophie, Emily, Jessica, Linda, Megan, and Jana.
Got it. Have we clarified the situation regarding the the void entities in each domain? We need to quickly formulate a combat strategy. How did I end up back here? After the battle in hyperspace failed, guess those must have sent me back.
Antoria's loop starts with her entering hyperspace and ends with the occurrence of the cataclysm.
Commander, here's the roster of the latest recruits for the aerial strike team. Sophie, Emily, Jessica, Linda, Megan, and Jana.
Is this the 6th time now? This time I'll find a way to win.
Every time, Antoria strives to find a way to achieve victory.
Commander, here's the roster of the latest recruits for the aerial strike team. Sophie,
Emily, Jessica, Linda, Megan, and Jana.
Huh? Have you already received the list, Commander?
I have a general idea of who they are, so let's put the roster aside for now. First, report on the status of the void entities in each domain. We need to quickly come up with a new combat strategy. Is it over? The next loop is coming, and everything is about to start over again. I've lost count of how many times I've been through this loop. It's the 822nd. Or was it the 823rd? No, it's gotta be the 825th now. Why can't I save them? No matter how hard I try. Is the war in hyperspace just doomed to fail? Guess those. Is this what your countless calculations have led to? Where is that authorizer now? Guess those. Why aren't you saying anything? How much time has passed outside? How much time has passed in here?
Commander, here's the roster of the latest recruits for the aerial strike team.
Geez, forget that for now. It's pointless. We need your help over here more. Careful, I've spent ages on this.
Commander, what's wrong?
Come on, what are you standing there for? These battles will only lead to needless deaths. You're better off sticking with me.
Pointless deaths? I don't think so. We may not be the final authorizers of the retracement, but we're the defense force. We're buying precious time for the reality reshaping program. If we give up now, the smart city might not be completed in time, and the retracement won't happen. You're our commander. You can't just abandon us. Before we set out, you said that if we could hold on for just one more day, humanity would gain another ounce of hope. Even if we end up trapped in hyperspace, we must fight till the very end. For the people of Ida. That's what all of this is about.
I said that? How come I don't remember?
You said it in your speech to the whole army yesterday.
Gestos, even if your calculations lead to the same outcome over and over, I won't give up hope. As long as I can endure one more loop, we'll have a little more hope. Isn't it fascinating here? I can continuously adapt my strategies, and each failure just helps me understand the alteration virus better. This time is the 10,000th or whatever loop it is. The point is, I held on 3 more days than last time. Even though I haven't outsmarted your calculations yet, I've already surpassed my past self. In the next loop, I'll definitely hold out for 3 more days. How many loops has it been now? Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. I've been waiting for you. But are you really the one?
Is this me?
I've waited so long for you. So long that I almost forgot. Authorizer, do you know how happy I am? I never expected Nem to be so protective of you. She's usually so distant. It's pretty clear she really likes you. Gestos' core code has iterated to a level resembling true humanity now. His calculations were right. You are the one I've been waiting for. You are the hope of the Reshape the Future plan. My hope. My unwavering commitment has been worth it after all. This is something I've always protected. Something I hold most dear. It seems it's time to entrust it to you. Let's go, Authorizer. You know, on my first day of elementary school, there was this sweet teacher at the gate. She taught me this little circle gesture. Said it would bring me luck in my studies.
The once tranquil world is finally starting to ripple. I've now become her hope to break free from this endless cycle.
I didn't realize you were that skilled, researcher.
Who's speaking? You? That sounds like...
Don't recognize me? How about one more Gungnir?
Bacchus?
The Spear of Heaven never misses its mark, once cast. Too bad Void Piercer blocked it for you last time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to wait this long.
That symbol... You're a god servant. You're the true cleric. Kalpa is just a pawn in your game.
Do you really think you're any different from Kalpa? She's just another lab rat, just like you. She experimented with the wrong code, while you discovered the right one. Thank you for your sacrifices. Your efforts have paved the way for my master's arrival.
You forged Plotty's log, didn't you? And you've been using the virus to control Nem. Who are you, really?
The Void Piercer was just an unexpected experiment. Without her, I could have easily used you to access the bottom layer and claim the source code. It would have saved us all this trouble. Thankfully, these deviations haven't derailed my plans. Only the most loyal servant can wield time and control history, like my master. Only I can be the perfect authorizer. The source code belongs to me.
You wish. The cataclysm was caused by your kind. You god servants. I'll never let it happen again.
Wrong. The cataclysm was caused by Antoria. If she'd confessed back then that she was the perfect authorizer, I would have already seized the source code and completed a global origin resonance. It's all because of her selfish deceit that I had to use a virus to fabricate the perfect authorizer. The global origin resonance 50 years ago failed because of her. Ida collapsed because of her. My master's descent was delayed by 50 years. All because of her. Thanks to you, the network is repaired and the origin resonance will no longer fail. This time, I shall welcome my master's arrival. To be enslaved by the master is a privilege for humans. Antoria, this power now belongs to the master.
Is it over?
Authorizer, from now on, this is your story. The shattered world of the future is yours to change. Humanity's future belongs to you.
What?
Is this the perfect authorizer's source code? So, it was successfully activated after all. Now to... Wait. Antoria! Antoria! Where are you? Antoria!
Auth completed. Authorizer, proceed to the Smart City control layer to log in as the perfect authorizer for the first time.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
Guess those! Where's Antoria?
Authorizer, the network backup restoration and system repair programs are complete. Gestos has vanished after being corroded by the virus. Now, only I remain.
Nem? Have you finished repairing the network?
When you became the perfect authorizer, Gestos also completed the transfer with me. Now, I've taken control of Gestos and have become a true hyperdimensional quantum supercomputer. As for Antoria...
Nem, do you know where Antoria is now?
Antoria... She left a holographic recording. Let's take a look.
Antoria!
Authorizer, how are you feeling? Are you comfortable? You'll be all right. Congratulations on becoming the perfect authorizer. You can now edit Shirley's data in the surface layer, allowing her to return to the real world and reunite with everyone. Your data source of consciousness was damaged by Bagus. To keep you alive, I repaired it using mine. Since I've been gone, I'm no longer just data. I'm a human consciousness, uploaded here just like you. There's no need to resurrect me within the network now. You're about to face Bagus and the god servants he represents. The so-called gods they serve claim dominion over time and history. Yet they fear humanity's mastery of Omnium technology and the Tower of Fantasy. To counter this, they've resorted to infiltration and sabotage, fracturing Ida, the very foundation of our survival. The god servants lacked the perfect authorizer source code back then, so they resorted to using a virus to forcibly control Gestos. As for the cataclysm you mentioned, I believe it was the result of their failed attempt to use origin resonance to summon their master. Void Piercer entered the network, sparking their hope of obtaining the source code. However, I doubt they can easily access the bottom layer. From the moment you drank that Gungnir, the god servants have been watching you. If Void Piercer hadn't intercepted that strike for you, you would have become a puppet of the god servants. They would have gained access to the bottom layer, halted the network's restoration, and likely stolen the source code within me. You need to protect the half of the source code you hold and find a way to reclaim the part that Bagus stole. No matter who this so-called master is, we can't let them reach Ida. Now, you're the only one who can trigger the perfect origin resonance and restore the fragmented Ida. The future of Ida and humanity rests in your hands. Antoria, commander of the Temporal Anomaly Response Force, perfect authorizer, and executor of the Reshape the Future plan, your journey is about to come to an end. I broke my promise to you. I feel a deep sense of regret, knowing I won't be able to witness the future you're about to build. But I believe it will be truly beautiful. Don't be too sad. After all, I'm just a consciousness backup. The real hyperspace has a different set of rules for time and space. There's still another Antoria out there, She might still be alive. Please, do whatever it takes to find her. The road ahead is yours to walk, hand in hand, together.
Toria.
She left with a smile, having completed her mission.
Nem, tell me, is this true?
Okay.
Why?
The auth for Perfect Authorizer is now activated. Although only half of the source code remains, with my help, Shirley can safely escape. I haven't fully adapted to the algorithm ARC server yet, so I need to stay here for now.
What about Bagus? Have you found out who he is?
I'm sorry. He's been deliberately blocking his thoughts. He's a highly skilled authorizer, and I can't hear him. However, I can trace part of the source code he obtained. His data source of consciousness has fled to Kylo with it.
Kylo? Could the God servants have come from there?
No matter where they came from, or how many there are, they must not be allowed to get their hands on the complete source code. Otherwise, they'll be able to trigger the origin resonance. I don't know who their master is, but there's no doubt they pose a threat to humanity.
All right. I won't let them succeed. If they come for the source code, I'll seize the opportunity to avenge Antoria.
By the way, apologize to Shirley for me. Our data source of consciousnesses were entangled back then, and I had no choice but to bring her in to guess those.
I understand. You had your own reasons. I don't think Shirley will blame you.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. keep it safe. You find it useful?
Shirley! I'm back! Why are you here alone? Where are Anka and the others? I wanted to say goodbye to them. After all, once I head back this time, I really need to get some proper rest.
Authorizer, I saw you disappear after entering the phone booth. Did you go through the system's back door? Authorizer, it seems like I can't access the system's back door.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I hit a few bumps along the way. But don't worry. I figured out how to get you back now. And this time, it'll definitely work. Oh, and I ran into Nem. She felt sorry for bringing you into the network. I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. As the authorizer, I carry the burden of the cybernetic link for extended periods. And it can be quite overwhelming. I'm just tired, that's all. I've been missing everyone too. Okay, let's go home.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
Shirley, how are you feeling? Do you ache anywhere?
Don't worry, her vital signs are all normal. She's just been unconscious for a while, and will need some time to get her motor functions back in sync. I have other things to take care of, so I'll head off now. Once you're done talking, make sure to bring Shirley to me. I believe a thorough examination is still necessary.
I know.
Shirley! I missed you so much! Welcome back!
Brother, Mia, I'm so sorry to have worried you again.
What are you talking about? It's me who failed you as a brother. It's my fault for falling into the heirs of Ida's trap and dragging you into all of this.
Don't be upset, Zeke! You got this!
Brother, it's all in the past now. I'm just so happy you can remember everything now.
I've recovered my memories, you've woken up, and it's all thanks to the Authorizer. Thank you for all your hard work, Authorizer. I really don't know how to thank you enough.
No need for all this formality between us. If you really want to thank me, just take me and Shirley home already. This cybernetic link is a heavy burden. I was so focused on finding Shirley before that I didn't notice much. But now that I finally let go, I suddenly feel so exhausted.
You want to go home?
Go home! I miss home too.
Shirley needs time to recover, and I should take a break too. If we don't return to the shelter, where else can we go?
I really miss everyone at the shelter. I wonder how they're doing now.
but
Uh-huh.
well, I guess it's time to return home then.
Finally, we can go home together.
Shirley's test results are in. Everything looks normal, so there's no need to worry. I do need to discuss something in person with you, though. Hi, how was your rest? If you're still not feeling great, let me know. Overloading a cybernetic link is no joke.
Relax. I'm fine. Let's stick to what matters.
The space rift is ready. We're just waiting for you.
Authorizer!
Let's go.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
You alright, Zeke?
Are you tired, Zeke? The shelter is just up ahead.
I'm fine, thank you, Mia. I think I'll stay here. I'm not going inside the shelter.
You gotta be kidding me.
The last time I left this place, it was to save Shirley. But to everyone in the shelter, I'm just a failed leader. Someone who abandoned them when they needed me most. Irresponsible and unworthy. So, what right do I have to go back there?
Are you scared? Or do you think it's enough to just stand here, pretending to watch over them from a distance?
Shirley?
Running won't fix this.
You were in an impossible situation back then, and you chose to save me. Now you have to deal with the consequences of that choice. Your worries, doubts, hesitations, anxieties, and guilt. I understand them all. They might be angry, scold you, blame you, not welcome you back to the shelter, or even reject you. But that's no reason to run away. I've always believed my brother could face his mistakes head-on. He's not the type to run away from his responsibilities. He's a man of honor.
I see your point. There's no reason to be scared. I didn't expect you to be this brave and level-headed. I'm proud of you.
I've grown up after everything we've been through.
I know, but you'll always be my little sister.
Back then, the shelter was right there, but I was too scared to go in. I kept thinking everyone would be shocked by what I've become. I wish I could have been with you then. I knew I wouldn't be scared as long as you were by my side. You're my strength, and I want to be yours too. Now that we're all back together, we'll face whatever comes next together. Okay?
True. No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
I get why you're reacting this way. A lot's happened since we left the shelter. But in the end, it'll be fine.
According to my idiom dictionary, this human emotional response is like wanting to go back, but knowing you can't step into the same river twice.
Seems like Mia's gotten sharper lately.
Zeke!
Let's go.
A year. Are there more newcomers in the shelter?
Indeed, there are some new faces.
Isn't it great? It shows that the shelter is developing well.
After we left, it must have been Celine who managed the shelter. I bet it's been really hard on her.
Look. Remember?
Oh, absolutely. I actually woke up there. And the moment I opened my eyes, I saw all of you. I never thought we'd go through so much, or that it would take us this long to make it back.
At least we're all back, and that's what matters most.
This place.
We even brought back new suppressor blueprints. Life in Asperia will be so much safer now. And hopefully, there will be fewer
but we still can't completely stop the aberration.
There's a way. Trust me, Shirley. One day, the Asperians will live safe lives, never fearing they or their loved ones will become aberrants.
Celine, it's been a while.
Hi, Celine. We're back.
Hey, Celine. It's been a while.
Celine, we're home.
You guys...
Celine, I need to tell you something important. about what happened back then.
Look at you, stumbling over your words. Where's the Zeke I used to know? Take your time if you're not sure what to say. You've finally come back, so you're not planning on running off again, are you? You didn't even give me a heads up. I could have made a feast for you. Shirley, did you go to the cemetery with flowers last time?
How do you know that?
Do you have any idea how worried the shelter crew is about you? You've been so close, yet haven't come to see us. I had to hear about you from Franz.
I'm sorry.
You've suffered, Shirley. It must have been tough this past year. Just hearing Franz talk about it breaks my heart.
Celine, I've missed you so much.
Those heirs of Ida are absolute monsters. How dare they treat you like that? Look at what they've done to you. You must be in so much pain every day.
It's all in the past now. I've gotten used to this body. Don't worry. With you guys here, I'm doing just fine. At least we all made it back safe.
You're right. You're back home now, and from here on out, I'll protect all of you. Wow, you've grown so much. I have to stretch just to pat your head now.
Celine means Shirley was short.
Little Mia, you don't have to explain everything. As for you, Zeke, I heard they call you Ming Xing in Domain 9. Or is it Lord Xuan Wu?
So you know about that too. Everything happened so fast back then. I acted on impulse to protect Shirley, and ended up falling for the heirs of Ida's trap.
As the leader of the shelter, I've been swamped lately and could really use some help. You'd make a big difference around here. You'll have to start as an intern, though.
Would you really take me back?
What do you mean, take you back? You've always been a part of the shelter. Just because you've been out there in Vera and Domain 9 doesn't mean you can forget where you belong.
Of course not. I'm just...
I'm pretty busy right now, so I don't have time for all that. But if you're willing, you can move back from Domain 9 whenever you want. And you, what's your deal? Are you an analyzer or something now?
Authorizer, actually.
Oh, sounds like you did an amazing job at Hycros. Franz mentioned you fixed their supercomputer. That must have been a huge help to those folks up top.
Well, it was no big deal.
Any chance you could talk to them about opening the passage to Asperia? We're eager to explore Vera and Domain 9. Franz said Vera and Domain 9 are similar, so travel is fine. But Asperia's Omnium is too unique. Going to Domain 9 could cause issues.
If it's coming from Franz, then it won't be possible right now. Hycros is likely already working on a solution, though.
Really? Alright.
Don't lose heart. Hycros has developed the T5 suppressor. It's more stable and advanced than the T3 you're using. I'll take the blueprints to Bonges for production. With these new suppressors, Asperia's residents will be far less likely to turn into aberrants.
New suppressors. I guess Hykros isn't slacking off after all. Looks like the hyenas are at it again. I'll be back soon. You guys stay here for now. I'll sort out your place later.
One more thing. The girl in this photo is Carrot, and her aircraft crashed recently. I assume you know her.
I've seen this girl before. Hilda brought her here once. I'll help you get in touch with her.
See? It's not as scary as you thought, right? Feels good to be home, huh?
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Now that we're home, it's time to settle some things from the past.
The past.
Zeke, I know you know where to find the sage. Spill it.
I want nothing to do with the heirs of Ida. They're just a bunch of dangerous lunatics. It's not that I doubt your abilities, but with just a few of us, we're not ready to take them on yet. What are you planning? Why not tell me first?
I learned a lot about the pre-cataclysm era from the network. I need to find the sage to uncover more of its mysteries.
I have something to confess. The moment I got back to Asperia, I received a message from Frigg.
The heirs of Ida lied to us, used us, and turned you into a tool. And now they have the nerve to reach out to you? Even if we stay out of their way, they won't let us be. What did Frigg say to you? It wasn't just a greeting. I'm sure about that.
Frigg wants to know about Gesthos. It's key to the sage's plans. Besides, I've got plenty of questions about Nem myself.
Same here. If they're reaching out, it's a good sign. Let's go meet her.
Well, looks like you've made up your minds. Let's go meet them, even if it's a trap.
All right, you stay here. If anything goes wrong and we're gone too long, you'll be our backup. Zeke, I'm counting on you to keep an eye out for any schemes from the heirs of Ida.
Got it. That's a good plan. Stay safe and make sure to keep the comms open.
Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
Short. You're the shortest!
Come on, I can see the top of your head. You definitely need more sun.
That must be Seal and Carrot.
Are they arguing?
You! If you're so tough, come down here and let's see who's the boss!
You think I'm stupid? No way I'm going down there. You're just shorter than me. End of story.
Oh my, Hilda said Carrot sneaked out to see the snow, but she's already sent someone to find her. We'll make sure she's safe.
I think we're good. I've already found her. Oddly enough, she's arguing with one of the heirs of Ida.
Heirs of Ida? Ugh, if only she could stay out of trouble for just one day. Please help me out here. Don't let her get into a fight. I'll reach out to Hilda.
Seriously? Nope. Ahem.
Where did you lot come from?
Nemesis! Frigg really called you back?
Huh? You're in cahoots! So if you stole my cake, then you're in on it too! Just watch me! Wait, what's that?
You mean Mia? She's my smart servant.
Carrot bionic droid of my dreams. Oh, I love her! And she's even tinier than me! So cute, I love her. Hi, Mia!
I'll check with Mia and see if she's willing to play with you.
Huh?
Mia, do me a favor. Hold tight until Hilda's people arrive. I'm counting on you.
But I'm not a carrot. You like carrots? I can help you turn into one. Hey, don't run away! I'm really talented! Check out my great slap! I made it myself!
You can do it, Mia.
Don't worry, Mia is really capable. It looks like Carrot really likes her too, so I'm sure they'll get along just fine.
That annoying shorty is finally gone. So, you're here to see Frigg, right? Come with me, and don't forget to play with me afterward.
dreams. Inspiration. It's not about revenge. Primal dreams. Credit! You'll regret this. The light of inspiration. It's not about revenge. Full power! You'll regret this. Death cast my will. It's not about revenge. The light of inspiration. It's not about revenge. Cast my will! Destiny sealed! Eliminate obstacles!
not about revenge.
Full power! You'll regret this!
The light
Past my will!
the light of inspiration.
Primal dreams.
It's not about revenge.
Primal dreams.
It's not about revenge.
Past my will! Destiny sealed! Past my will!
It's the light of inspiration.
Ready! Attack! Yeah!
Primal, the light of inspiration. It's not about revenge.
You'll regret this! Destiny seek primal dreams! Eliminate obstacles! Past my will! Full power! Primal dreams!
It's not about revenge.
You'll regret this!
It's not about revenge.
Cast my will!
Keep it safe. Precious resource, eh? Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. seems fine today. Let's go out. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.